Hi traders, this is Chris from Elite Currency with a new update on the euro dollar and pound dollar. But before we take a look at the markets, be aware that Nenet has a special discount on his MTF system, newly upgraded and updated. Take a look at the link below for more information. All right, euro dollar is breaking to the upside, breaking above the 21 EMA. Question is, how much space does it have, because it's already running into the 144 EMA, and that could be still a resistance zone at 112.50. So it's a little bit unclear what the direction of the euro dollar is. Is this a pullback basically for more downside, or like this, or is this a pullback for more upside? I think it really could be both. In fact, difficult to know at this moment. I'm really waiting for price to either break above the 113 zone basically, or for price to break below 111.50 for a move down to 110. All right, so that's kind of the main areas to think about. Let's take a look at the daily chart. There we go. And you can see that break above 112.50 already would be good for the bulls. I think that's a break above the 21 EMA of the daily chart. Fair chance it can get up to 113, 113.25. But really, for a bigger move up, you got to break above that zone right here, the long-term moving average. You see that every time prices hit this long-term moving average, it was used as resistance back down again. So that's what we're really waiting for a break above that level for a bigger bullish move. Otherwise, this could all still be a pullback for more downside, and a break below the 21 EMA or the trend line here could indicate finally the continuation lower. All right. If you're curious what kind of candles these are SWAT candles, part of the ecs.SWAT software that I'm using, and also the ECS course, of course, that explains the methods and etc. So red candle still downtrend on the daily chart, but every time price is breaking below the 21 EMA, it is having some struggles to continue. So we have to see if we have the same situation here, or do we finally get a full downtrend or not. Looking at the hourly chart, we're seeing perhaps an ABC correction, but we had an ABC, so very choppy and corrective patterns here taking place. And I think from this perspective, therefore, better to take a look at the 4-hour chart for this trendline break or the 21 EMA break. For the upside, break above the 144 EMA are all kind of intermediate breakouts on the 4-hour chart. And so that's what we're looking for on this intraday time frame. But for a bigger perspective, 113.25, 111.50 are the levels to think about. All right, and the pound dollar, we're looking at a very strong push up, but it could easily be a wave C here, and this could be just an ABC pattern, and we're back in a new downtrend from this point of view. So this bounce up, I think, is a little bit risky. You can see it is moving up, but it could also easily be an ABC down or a 1, 2, 3. Definitely a difficult spot for the pound dollar. It is trending up at the moment, and we did get a fractal here at the 21 EMA. So I think from this perspective, if price does make a dip down, bounces at the long-term moving average, and then moves up above the 21 EMA, I think then we're looking at a pretty good breakout for upside. All right. But once again, we need a little bit more downside first, I think, and then a push up before we have a completed ABC. And in that case, I think the uptrend has indeed started. If this downside, however, is strong and shows good momentum, and then you get a bear flag, then I think we're going to be expecting more bearishness on the pound dollar. All right, taking a look at higher time frames, you can see that prices, the moving averages are on top of each other going flat. So that's why I think this breakout is a little bit risky and vulnerable to a bigger retracement. All right, typically when the moving averages are rangy like this, breakouts are difficult, are rusty, and price typically reverts back to the average. So it's difficult at that point. All right. So yes, that's about it for the moment. Looking for, I think that this breakout is risky, looking for a pullback and continuation, or if there's strong momentum, looking for a flag and then a follow through, and then the trend might change back down again, because ultimately we did have basically, some series of higher highs and lower lows and lower highs, excuse me. And this could still be a pullback within a bigger downtrend. Okay, so we're waiting for that kind of information. Do we get a downtrend still, or do we get a pullback and continuation for a push higher up into these tops? All right, that's about it. Video a bit shorter than usual, but I think the market, the euro dollar, pound dollar specifically, very tough chart, I think, at this moment at least. But we might get a little bit more clarity today. Let's see. We'll be back, of course, in any case, with a new video on Thursday. New update is coming soon. And wish you all good trading in the meantime. Cheers.